The betting money's like, wait a minute, does he have any qualifications? And the answer is generally no. Okay. Oh, wait. I'm going to go live. Hold on. Let's do this like professionals, shall we? Let me do a 30-second countdown on YouTube. Little guitar solo. Kyle Shannon on lead guitar. He was pretty bad. That was not very pleasant. It just seemed like he was plucking strings. Seems like anybody could do that. Girl, you're looking fine tonight. Every fella's got you in his sights. What you doing with a clown like me? Surely one of life's little mystery. So tonight I'll ask the stars above, how did I ever win your love? What did I do? What did I say to turn your angel eyes my way? I'm the guy that never learned to dance. Never even got one second glance. What you doing with a clown like me? Surely one of life's little mysteries. All right. Good evening, good people. All right, so here's what we do. Got a few people in here on the YouTube. Do me a favor, share Robert Rossi, Vicky, Tams over on the YouTube, DQ Blizzard. What a day. Yeah, well, my God, what a day for me too. Also, Brandon, who's manning the controls on StreamYard, was flying all day, so I think he's a little crispy. I had back-to-back meetings starting at 8 a.m. and I got a little half-hour nap, but I'm not in a good way. I'm just exhausted. So we'll go light tonight. If you have questions, comments about AI, if you got a project you're working on, you want me to talk about, if you want to see any demos of anything, let me know. I will go take a look at that. Last night, I promised and delivered that we would do a deep dive on ChatGPT. And I said it would take at least an hour, and it took 90 minutes, and we still didn't get to everything. And you're like, ChatGPT? Well, it's just that little box, right? It's just, you just type in it, and that's it. If only it were that simple. I also, right before I left the office today, my writing partner, Andrew, that I'm working on the musical with, Sydney, An Artificial Love Story, he finished Act 1. And man, is it good. It's so good. It's really good. He added a new song. It perfectly sets things up. Like Act 1 is tight now. We have a giant gaping hole in Act 2. We know what happens in the gaping hole, but there's nothing in it right now. Just plot ideas. We've got the beginning of Act 2 written, and we've got the very last scene of Act 2 written, but the giant middle of Act 2 is non-existent. All right. Yeah, I got a prospect. Stop raining. Oh, don't you say problems. I thought you was a miracle worker. Vicky, I'm here but working on a client website. Rush job. All right. Only half checking in. All right. Thank you for letting us know. All right. We got 20 people over there. We got 29 people here. We'll get it rolling here in a bit. Is this place I can rest my whole head? Gather my thoughts in sweet silence. And is this place where the feelings are dead? From an overexposure to violence. Heard all these AI platforms are running out of data, so I read. No, they're not running out of data. What they're getting, well, so what you heard, Jason, there was an article written, I think it was in Bloomberg or some rag, that basically said OpenAI, Google, and Meta? Was it Meta? No, Anthropic. OpenAI, Anthropic, and Google are basically failing in their latest models. And then Gary Marcus, the AI doomsdayer of Twitter, jumped on it and said, "See, I told you so. I told you they were out. We've hit a wall. We've hit a wall. We've hit a wall." And then all day today, Jan LeCun came out and says, "We didn't hit a wall." And Ilya Sutskever said, "We didn't hit a wall. There's no wall." And Sam Altman said, "There's no wall." So there's a lot of pushback on we've hit a wall. I don't think Sam Altman would have said we're going to have AGI in 2025 if he really felt we hit a wall. What they might be hitting is that fine-tuning these things is harder than they thought it was, and maybe it's taking longer than they thought it was. Wait, device not connected. Oh, that's wait. Why did my screen share go away? That was weird. Huh. All right, there we go. Oh, we're back. We're back, sort of. There's that. There's that. The other thing that we got today is that if you're on YouTube, well, let me flip this here. you'll be able to see it a little bit. Will you be able to see that? Yeah, you'll be able to see that. Okay. I'll put that there so you can read if you're on the TikTok. So I am on this window right here, the one that's moving, is the ChatGPT app for the Mac. So it only works on M1 Macs or higher. And they've added yet another little icon down here to the bottom, which is work with app. So I can either connect it right now to terminal or to text edit. And then I think there's some other, I think you can also hook it to Xcode and some other development environment. But ChatGPT right now, see where it says working with terminal right here? It actually understands what's in this window. And so I could say, give me a little Unix tutorial step by step. Here's a beginner friendly. Let's start. Understand the terminal basics. Prompt your thing. Okay, command pwd ls bash cd documents. Touch my file. Okay, let me stop it right there. I'm gonna go. Hang on. Let me try something. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. Nano my file text. Okay, nano my file.txt. Oh, so now it did that. It says UW Pico. So now I'm going to go over here and I'm going to go, what happened in my terminal? What is Pico? And it should tell me that it's a text editor. You open the Nano text editor, which is a simple command line based text editor. Nice. All right. And then I could say, how do I get out of it? Press Control plus X. All right. So I come over here, press Control plus X. Okay, I'm out of it. All right. Then I can go ls-a. And then so it lists all my little directories here. Which of these are apps? Google Drive, the Brain, Stencilworks, VS Code, Storyvine Master, Final Cut Pro data. Nice. Potentially related to Storyvine project with Final Cut Pro. That's correct. So this is a different approach to autonomous agents as what Anthropic put out there. So Anthropic's version of this is it can look at your desktop and it can control your mouse and keyboard. And what this is doing is it's controlling specific apps that they enable. So it's kind of two different approaches to it, but this is the beginning. So if you've got access to the Mac app or the only touch your own files. Oh, Joker, you still got it. What are we watching? We are watching, I'm playing with the new ChatGPT app that can work with apps. So right now I can currently work with Terminal or text edit. But basically anything in my terminal window right here, ChatGPT can interact with it. So if I do something over here, like let's say I was working on some programming project, and I was running a local server to be able to run it, it would be able to look at what's going on in my terminal window and help me debug it, for example. But what I thought would be cool is, like, what if you're totally clueless about how to use your terminal window? Well, you could actually have ChatGPT teach you how to do shit on it, right? You could learn Unix right now, learn how to use this, learn how to do programming. You can also install Xcode, and you could just say to ChatGPT, help me make a native iOS app using Xcode. And it can see all the Xcode, window and walk you through how to do it. So pretty cool. Yeah. If you're on YouTube, how many folks do we have over there on YouTube? If you're new to YouTube, got a handful of people over there. 12. Do me a favor, share this if you can. I don't know how you share YouTube. I guess you could just copy and paste it, maybe share it on X. We probably got some folks on X. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So, for what that's worth. For what it's worth, people. Hang on. Let me entertain you. Do, 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 do. Forever hooked in the house. TK dumped X and jumped over to Blue Sky. Yeah, it looks like about 15 million people went to Blue Sky in the past week. So, guess we're having dueling echo chambers. I'm pretty sure I installed Blue Sky like when it first came out months ago, but no one ever went there. But now they are. So, oh man. All right, let's see what else we got. What else we got going? You know what might be fun? Let's go to. Kyle, who knows about Microsoft auto opt-in in Microsoft Word? I have no idea. What does that mean? Auto opt-in for what? For AI training? I would assume that most large companies are auto opting you in for everything. I know LinkedIn was auto opting people in, and they wrote it in a shitty way, and they had to backpedal it. I signed up to it, never used X much. Well, I use X just because there's a lot of AI news there, and that's how I keep up with the news. One cool thing that happened today is that Krea now allows you to train on different styles. So let's go to. Let me go to. What is this? MidJourney. So let's go find some cool styles. These are kind of cool, but it's not really a style, is it? Maybe. This is kind of a cool style. So if I grab, I'm going to download that. 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 All right, so I got those. I got these 4 images from MidJourney. And so now over on Krea, they have a new train button. And so if I upload images to this, I'm going to grab those 4 things. Uploading 4 images. Generate infinite selfies, product photos, or your own visual style. Krea Train analyzes your images and tries to learn features in a few minutes. Uploading images. Okay, resolution's good. Number of images is low, so looks like you can do up to 50. Let's call this stark contrast. So we're going to give it a name, stark contrast. And then we're going to say, let's see, we're going to do this as a style. Stark contrast. And we're going to say train AI. All right, so we're going to do it down here. Now, these little images here, if I say used with Flux, I went to Etsy and I found this lamp on Etsy. And so I got 3 or 4 pictures of it. Or no, I think I just went to Amazon. Was it Amazon or Etsy? I think it was Etsy. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I went and found this lamp. And so you can either train it on a picture, on a person, an object, or a style. And so if I say use with Flux, so I've now got that style in there. I forget what I named it, but if I say living room wall with elephant wallpaper and lamp. I don't know if this is going to work well, but we'll try. Yeah, so I got one of 4 was elephant wallpaper, but it put that lamp, in my scene. So I've trained it. I don't know quite how to control this one yet. So that's kind of fun. If I go to styles, are my styles in here? Let's see, train. I'm just starting to use this fresh like. Generate image. Look at, browse the style gallery. My styles. Okay, so that one's still training. Okay, I see how to get it now. So we can go look at some other styles. So let's see, Krea styles. So here's a bunch of their styles. So this is just like MidJourney SREFs. Let's see. Oh, black bar for the TikTok comments. Sorry about that. There you go. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Let's find a style here. A lot of their styles I think are just crap. That one's kind of cool. Kind of a whimsical robot. So we could say kids' room with piles of toys all over the place and a frustrated mother looking tired. The place. And then I'm going to do aspect ratio 16:9. And I'm going to say generate. Boom. And again, we got 1 of 4. I wouldn't exactly call that a kid's room, but there is a frustrated mother. Yeah, I don't quite know how to use these here styles in Krea yet, but you can make your own. So that's pretty cool. The other thing that you can do in Krea is you can use Flux 1.1 Pro Ultra. You can't use any of these styles with Pro Ultra, but Pro Ultra is pretty cool. So I'll just leave that same prompt there. Kids' room with piles of toys and a frustrated mother looking tired. So it looks like it only does 2 images each if you're using Pro Ultra because it's a bigger model. See how slow it is? That's one giant room. It's like a whole basement. I think this is what we call a spoiled child. That's pretty funny. Let's see how real she's looking. She's looking good, except her arm sort of, melts into her thigh right here, and she's got AI toes. Okay, now I'm gonna make some hey people in MidJourney and post them on Mighty Networks. All right, cool. Hey, yeah. So if you want to, it could be fun tonight. This might be really fun. So if you've been here for a while, you know the AI Salon. Hang on a sec. Where's my? If you're new around these parts, Kyle, where did you get a picture of our playroom, producer Brandon? Yeah. All right. If you're new around these parts, head on over to the salon. It's not the saloon. You fucking drunks. Head on over to the salon.ai and click on the button that says join our community. And then you can head on over to this site, which is the AI Salon. It should land you on Welcome to the Salon. There's a welcome video here with me and my co-founder Leah, and we talk about how we work here, what we do. You can introduce yourself to the community, which I strongly encourage you to do. You can learn our values. You can watch past meetings. You can RSVP for the next event, which is this coming Tuesday. And it's a meet and greet meeting, those are always a lot of fun. You can come and introduce yourself and meet other people in the community. You can hang out and chat. And then if you scroll all the way down here on the left-hand side, there's an area called Community Clubs, and AILL Irregulars is this group right here. Crafted her with a GPT. Sylvia in her 24.7 second Gen 3 Alpha video premiere. Nice. Crafted with ChatGPT and a vintage charm of DALL-E 3, February 2024. Sylvia known for her quirky exclamation. Okay, I'm gonna pull an audible here. No, I'm not an audible. I'm going to change something here. Hold, please. I'm going to stop sharing that. I'm going to start sharing a tab so we can hear Sylvia. All right, there's Sylvia. An error occurred. Huh. Strange. Oh, Sylvia. Oh, Sylvia. She's broken. Can I see her over on YouTube? Playback ID, learn more. Sylvia don't work. Anyway, what might be fun is in the Irregulars channel, you can share things. So share cool things. And like here was a Lord Digital Gods made this lovely thing yesterday when I was demoing how to use ChatGPT. We could also go make some songs. What do you want to do tonight? We can do anything you want to do. I got to fix this for the people. Oh no, I'll try again. Okay, Silver Fox is going to fix her video. Uh-oh. That's terrifying. Hey people. All right, let's be inspired by Forever Hooked here. All right, so here's what I want you to do. In your favorite image thing of choice, image maker of choice. So it could be Decohere, could be Krea, could be Stable Diffusion, could be MidJourney, could be DALL-E 3, could be, there's like a billion of them. Could be Flux. Go nuts. Let's make Hey People. And then what should be the theme of the Hey People? Let's make it, okay, Hey People with Hay Fever. That's the theme. All right, so everybody go right now. I'm going to go make some Hey People with Hay Fever. All right, so I'm going to say let's see, a 1930s photo. I'm going to be inspired by my previous photograph of a fancy city person made of hay in a hay field with hay fever, sneezing so hard their hay is flying out of their hay mouth. I have a feeling this is going to be horrible, but we'll put stylization high, we'll put weirdness really high. We're going to do landscape. All right. Let's see. Sneezing. Did I spell that wrong? Yeah. All right. Here we go, people. So what we're going to do, go make Hey People in your things and then go over to the AI. Oh, I'm not sharing that, am I? Dang it. All right. I saw Brandon. I know. I'm being a dum-dum. I know. I got it. I understand how this works. Okay, so here's Forever Hook's Hey Dude. Hey Dude. So I went over to MidJourney, and so I wrote 1930s photograph of a fancy city person made of hay in a hay field with hay fever, sneezing so hard hay is flying out of their hay mouth. Actually, what's funny? Doesn't this totally look like a Pharma ad for hay fever? Try what would it be called? Let's see. Let's go to ChatGPT. We can do this. Okay. I need to create a pharma drug name for fast-acting hay fever medicine that combines 3 medicines. Use Pharma branding best practices. This crap better be trademarkable. This is about profits, baby. Wait. Profits, baby. Okay. Trifexal. Allermax. I like Allermax. Respirizyme. That's one's hard to remember, which is perfect. Histoclear. Festrilia. Okay, I'm going to say these all feel too, whatever you call it, obvious. Let's get some Latin or Greek or nonsense in there. All right, let's dive into some Latin Greek. Zytrevia, that sounds pretty good. Erliza, Zyphrenix, Trivexis. Oh, that's pretty good. Brilthra. Okay. These are too original and unpronounceable. Split the difference. By the way, what you're experiencing right now is what we call here at the AI Learning Lab Chat ADD, where sure, we were over making hay people just moments ago, but then when MidJourney made us something that looked like a hay fever commercial, like either one of that one's pretty good too. And that one, then we go to ChatGPT and we're like, hey, let's come up with a drug name. All right, what do we got? What'd you give us? Trivexa, that's pretty good. Velatril, Xerantix, Ultriva, and Rhinovex. Rhino for nose. I like Trivexa. All right, let's go with Trivexa. Okay. Love Trivexa. Now, give me 20 taglines for hay fever people who suffer more than others in the spring and fall with seasonal hay fever, granular syndrome. It should be interesting to see the outcome would be if you put on the exact same prompt in one of them and see the variances. I'll do that. I can go do that. When spring and fall hit hard, we hit back. Seasonal sufferers rejoice. Relief is here with Trivexa. That's pretty good. Look at that. That's solid. Trivexa. Oh, black box for TikTok. Loser. Thank you. Thank you, Brandon. That sounds like an ad pitch. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, is come up with an ad pitch. All right, so let's bring on the blooms, relief in every breath, spring and fall meet your match, Trivexa. When allergies are relentless, so is Trivexa. This is good. Make me a logo for Trivexa. Nice, but make it more simple and more hay colored. We want a hay theme for hay fever. You know? Wow, bow, 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 bow. It's easy to obvious, make it more clean and representative, or whatever is the right word. It'll figure it out. We're gonna go make ourselves an ad. Let's go back to MidJourney, and let's go. I like this one, so we're gonna go. Okay, if you're new to this stuff, wait, I meant if all of us in the group tried the same prompt. Oh, we could do that too, Tobias. I like that. Okay, so here in MidJourney, down in the lower right-hand corner, I can vary this subtle or I can vary it strong. So I'm going to do both. So every time you click one of these buttons, you get some new generations. So if I go up here, you'll notice I've got, here's the variations I think that were subtle. Here's the variations that were strong. That's probably more what it feels like. But I think we want Sneezy McSneezington. She looks miserable. This is good. All right, so we're going to upstyle this creative. And so now we're going to get a nice upscaled version of this. Do I have Photoshop running? No. Why? Because I'm a loser, baby. Why don't you sue me? Oh, yeah. Photoshop. All right, back to ChatGPT. Oh, lovely. I love it, Trivexa. All right, fine. Have this. Copy image. Let's head over to Photoshop. Let's go. We're going to go open on the computer. We don't have anything there yet, so we got to go get it. Let's go back here. 100% complete. How is that? That doesn't look as good as the lower res one, does it? I think that one's better. That's too soft. We need it to feel harsh. Like that. All right, that's it. That's the one. We're just going to download that wholesale. Beautiful. Now we're going to go over here to Photoshop. Where is it? This one? Yeah. Okay. Open. Beautiful. Beautiful, baby. How am I doing? Am I messing anything up over here? Did I ruin anyone's life by not having the TikTok black thing there? Everyone good? All right. Why can I not see this? Why can I not see the edge of this window? Oh, because it thinks it's on a much bigger window. What the fuck is up with this? There we go. Okay. All right, we're going to copy this image. We're going to go over here. We're going to paste it. So let's scale this. Shake it a gang, 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 gang. Schwank, gang, 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 gang. All right, we got to chop this bad boy up. Let's do we have corner radius here? I forget how to use Photoshop. You know how you used to know how to use tools real good like? and then you don't use them enough, and then you're just like, yeah, I suck. Okay, so we don't want. Let's hang on, people. What are we gonna do here? All right, we're gonna rubber stamp. We're gonna go some old school photo slop editing. Boom, boom, boom. Mm-mm-mm. Wait, why is that? Opacity 60%, 100%. All right. There's that. There's that. There's that. We don't need a registered trademark up there. We don't need a dot on the I. Beautiful. All right. Now we're going to go. We're going to go here. We're going to go here. We're going to go here. Minus, wait, plus. Oh, you know what I need to do? Hang on, people. Calm down. Everybody calm down. We're going to go to displays and we're going to up our resolution. That's going to be much better. I couldn't see shit. Well, that's a little too small, isn't it? Yikes. All right, hang on. That's not old people. That's not old people setting. All right, let's see. How's that? Is that better? That's a little better. Yeah, that's good. Fine. All right. All right, we're going to go select, inverse, bang, Trivexa. Okay, there's our little logo. Let's resize that a wee tad more. Does anybody have any questions? Is anyone? Trivexa spikes my adrenaline and I just get nuts. What happened? Ah, dang it. God dang it. Dag nabbit. All right, this is going to be a good ad. This is going to be solid, people. Trivexa. Okay, so let's go back over to ChatGPT. Oh, ChatGPT, where are ya? I think this one's better. Let's go with this one. Let's go with this one. Oops. Let's see. Yes, I like it. I like it, people. This, okay, I'm going to do that. We're going to keep it on that blue background. No, we're not. No, we're not. Are we? And then we're going to go layers, and then we're going to go, this layer is going to go bye-bye. Yes, we want to get rid of the shitty logo. We'll do it live. We'll do it live. Blending options. Drop shadow. I'm looking for a man in finance. 6'5", blue eyes. Let's make this a weird color. If you're like, what are we doing here? That's exactly where you should be right now. If you're feeling confused and not quite sure why you're here, that's the appropriate feeling. All right, now, does he work for a pharmaceutical company? We could give her a forehead tattoo. I think we're going to put this down here in the corner. Yeah, I like that. All right, that's looking nice. We're going to sell some Trivexa. Talk to your doctor today. All right, back over to ChatGPT. Now we need a, when spring and fall hit hard, we hit back. Seasonal sufferers rejoice. Relief is here. For those who need more than the usual relief, Trivexa. Try Trivexa. Don't let allergies steal another season. I like that. That's good. Trivexa. Oh, feel the change of seasons, not the symptoms. That's good. Okay, great. Perfect. All right, so we're back over here to photo slop. We're gonna get ourselves a nice little bang, that color right there. We're gonna grab ourselves a little font action, boom, and paste that shit in there. Now, boom. Oh, I know what we can do. We'll see. Let's see. Let's make this a nice serif font. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. There we go. That's a good one. And we'll go up in size. All right. And we'll make this centered. And we'll grab it. Do we want this? No, we want this up here because I have ideas for down there. Feel the change of seasons, not the symptoms. Beautiful. All right. Then we're going to go. We're going to do one of these. We're going to do one of. Wait, how do we do this? I forget how to do this. We do this. We do this. And then we go. Hint. Is that right? Wait, but what layer am I on? We're going to do a new layer. And we're going to go, right? Oops. We're going to go, right? We're going to go, right? Is that right? I forget how to do this. Oh, I know what I can do. I know what we can do. Hang on, people. Oh, I know what we can do. Generative expand. There we go. Generative expand, go. Please check your internet connection. Did I lose my internet connection? Are we good? Oh, no. Hang on. TikTok's making me do a puzzle. Unable to verify. Uh-oh. Hang on. Hang on, TikTok people. Oh, no. Oh, see. Okay, whatever. All right, we good? Why did that not work? Or did it work? It didn't. So if I go here and I expand this, and then I go generate, okay, mission accomplished. Oh wait, we got to bring this layer forward to the top, and then we can do this. Feel the seasons, not the symptoms. And we have one final thing to do, people. You're going to fucking love this one. We're going to do another layer. We're going to do a new layer. We'll do it live. We'll do it live. All right, so we're going to flip that. We're going to fill that box with white. You're like, cow, that looks like shit. What are you doing, boy? You're like, oh, I see what you're doing. That's pretty clever. You're making it see-through. It's a see-through little box. I see what you're doing there. That's clever. All right, we're going to do that. We're going to, I think, yeah, well, I think we'll do it like that. All right, you know where I'm going with this, right? Everybody know where I'm going with this. Okay. I want you to make scary safety information that says all of the nasty things that will happen to you if you take this drug. Make it dramatic and terrifying. I just need it as a single paragraph, please. All right. Taking Trivexa may result in a cascade of unsettling side effects, including uncontrollable sneezing fits that leave you gasping for air, an insatiable itch crawling up your throat, and the sensation of drowning in invisible pollen. Severe reactions could include swelling so dramatic. Okay, wait. Oh, that's good. That's fine. Let's see. We'll just copy this much of it. Paste all 5-point type. Did that put it all in there? Let's do all, let's say Helvetica. There's our Helvetica. All right. And then we'll do left justified. I want full justified. Can I do full justified? Probably if I open the paragraph thing, right? Gang, 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 gang. All right, and we go, and we go, and then we go, and then we go, dee 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 dee. All right, there you go, Novartis. That'll be $372,000. Which layer is the one that's got, yeah, that one. All right, so let's, and what's this? That's nothing. So let's trash that. And then let's merge that down. Trivexa. It's lovely. Fantastic, Bob. All right. All right. Our ad shall complete. Who is it? Forever Hooked that said, come up with the hey people. This is your fault. This is your fault. It's like Darren Stevens on Bewitched. All right. Miss TikTok Pins. Jell, what are your top AI companies to work at? Future unicorns. What platform for animated AI? Hang on, people. I gotta get my, let's see, what is it? Trivexa ad. We'll throw that to the desktop and let's go. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go share that in the irregulars. So this is the post that started it all. Way to go, Tom. See what new activity we got in here. Joker. Oh, nice. Nice. The hey ladies. Nice, Shane. Grok just didn't get my sloppy instructions. Silver Fox. That's a nice one. Kind of creepy, but beautiful in a dark way. Love it. Danielle, very nice. Those look like, what do those look like? They look like whatever you call it. Viking hay trolls. Ooh, that one's really good. Claire, damn. You know, if she's in MidJourney, even a hay woman will be beautiful. Yep, of course. That looks beautiful. Nice. Archetypal architect. Bringing it. This could also be part of the campaign. All right. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, Steve O coming in from down under. That one. See, this is one that you would like scare children with. Chainsaw going nuts in the hay. All right, so I'm going to add mine in here now. I just want to point out that I think I'm the only one that created a drug brand and safety information with my hey person. I'm not bragging. It's just, this is different. Some people do it different than you do. Taking Trivexa may create a cascade of unsettling side effects, including uncontrollable sneezing that may leave you gasping for air. All right. In it goes. And always remember, people, please, please, no wagering. Shank. You know what I like about this is it looks like every fucking third ad on television. Oh, good Lord. God Lordy. You know what we could try? No, Kyle, what? Let's go to lumalabs.ai/dream machine. Let me log in here to my account and let's go grab our ad. Say, woman. I guess I should spell that correctly, huh? Woman sneezes and hay flies everywhere. If only Kyle had 100 friends to talk to instead of only himself. I do. That's why you're all here. Oh, yeah, but you're a mouthpiece for big pharma. Sellout. You damn right. You damn right. Capitalism, she is strong. Let's see if we just turn this sucker into a TV commercial. Oh, we did. Actually, you know what would be cool if you reverse that. Look, it gets creepier as she as you get closer, she gets skin. That's creepy. Let's do one. I have an idea. We'll bring her back in. We'll go. Woman sneezes and hay flies as camera pull out. Or should it rotate? We'll try pull out. Oh no. Dear Google, when would you like to fix your Chrome browser? Could be any time. Signed, Tab Hoarders of America. Woman sneezes as the hay flies. Oh, and this crappy interface. Woman sneezes as the hay flies and camera pull out. Please tell me this is going to submit now. Yes. Bam. All right. Who's got thoughts, questions? Tonight's presentation brought to you by Trivexa. Trivexa. When hay fever. Wait, what's our tagline? Feel the change of seasons, not the symptoms. It didn't. Camera's not pulling out. So both of these, we just got to reverse. I could put them in some video editing thing and reverse them, but I forget which ones. Oh, that one's good. It's like the little wheat things are like attacking her. Achoo! All right. I have a lot of thoughts in general. Pate. No, no. Those are not the thoughts you should share in a large group. All right. If you haven't shared your Hey People in Irregulars channel, you should go do that now. Don't feel it's a competition and you have to create an entire drug brand just to share your image. That's not a requirement. Shout do 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 ba do ba do bow bow do bow ba do ba do bear bear bear. Seriously, I've been quiet, but not in my head. New something on TikTok. Wait, what's that, Brandon? New post. It will vex you. Trivexa. That's good. I like it. TikTok mispost. Okay, what are your top companies to work at? That's a good one. Well, it's a bit too broad of a question. If you're a science and math head, if you're a science and math geek, wait, hang on. Let me do something here on TikTok. Hi, TikTok. Let me get rid of that thing for a bit. If you're a math geek, it seems to me that working for NVIDIA couldn't be bad. Like NVIDIA is now they're going to be facing a lot of competition, but that's a pretty crazy ass company doing innovative stuff. So if you want to get in the hardware side of the game, working for them, I don't know I haven't heard anything about working for Grok, but Jensen Huang as the CEO of NVIDIA seems like he's just an absolute beast in a good way. Would probably be fun to work for. I would say Anthropic, OpenAI. If you want smallish companies, neither of them are going to be small for long. In fact, I think OpenAI now is are they up to 2,000 people? They were at 800 for a while. I think they're up to like 2,000 now. So they're growing really quickly. Perplexity seems like it's a cool place. I wouldn't touch MidJourney with a 10-foot pole. That seems like just a toxic, weird ass place. The CEO's bizarre. I mean, Microsoft and Google are both big and safe. If you want to work for big Borgs and be a cog in the wheel, you could go work for either of them. Not bad. No, lots of people there. NVIDIA, yeah, NVIDIA just seems like it might be a little too late, right? Like NVIDIA is just such a hot property. They're probably a bit inundated right now, and they've probably grown too quick, so it's probably going to get shitty for a while. But I think any of the frontier model companies are kind of interesting. Trivexa is a nootropic weight loss drug. For what? Is it actually really a drug? Oh, for real? Yeah, there you go. All right. So ChatGPT, we told it to give us something that was trademarkable and it hallucinated. I thought Trivexa sounded too good to be true. Here, I'll go put here. Well, this will be good. Let's see. Add that to stage. Let me go in here and I'm going to add in. Notice Trivexa is a real drug, and this ain't it. ChatGPT lied to us and told us this was an original drug name. name. Don't trust AI ever. There you go. Oh, it's Trivexo. Whatever. Shut it up. Do. Shut up. All right. What do we want to talk about, people? What do we want to talk about? Anybody want to see anything? I suppose I could go look at X and see if there's I mean, the problem with X right now is there's so much political shit on it. It's just like, I just want to look at my AI shit. But I'm being invaded. Emmanuel Macron, OpenAI, your creators are opening an office in Paris today. In one word, why did you choose France? ChatGPT, excellence. Sam Altman, Viva la France. Interesting. I'd like an AI assistant that remembers everything we talk about. Yeah, that's kind of, well, you know what's funny? I don't know if it's funny, but interesting is one of the reasons that I'm doing the lives, and one of the reasons that I take all of these recordings and put them on YouTube, and now that we're streaming to YouTube, they're just there. At some point here, Google, dear Pate, Google, being that they own YouTube, you should be able to just like ask your channel anything and just say, go find me all the snippets across my entire channel where I mention ChatGPT or where I push this button. You can make money with ChatGPT. And it can see the button and it can hear that phrase and it can go find all those clips. Like, we're not that far from that. So, you know, I'm kind of thinking of all of this content that I'm creating as this discoverable, you know, fountain of content that, you know, none of it will be relevant. It's like an old guy saying stupid shit, but whatever. I think it's kind of fascinating. It's blowing my mind. So good to be back in here. Welcome back, Call Me Al. Yeah, it's been a while. Got a couple of folks from down under. Leo, what's blowing your mind? Kyle, I got Gen AI in YouTube Premium today on the move your cursor there, Brandon. What's that last word? On the live. Gen AI in YouTube Premium. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? But I don't think I have YouTube Premium. So I don't think it matters. But can you search, like having Gen AI search within a single video is okay, but like searching across all of the channels, what I'm looking for. I want to be able to just discover shit on YouTube. +1 for down under here. Adam Brainbridge, nice, fantastic. We got more people from down under than from up over. If you're down under, are we up over? Never thought about that. What's the opposite of down under? Anyone? Silver Fox, this seems right up your alley. Yes, because Australia. Here we are in America, up over. Ask Quinn. All right. Yeah, we haven't talked to Quinn tonight.
Hey there. What's up? Need something or just humming along?
You know me. I just hum. It's like chat ADD over here. Anyway, listen. On my live tonight, you know, I hang out, I do these TikTok lives, right?
Absolutely. Your AI Learning Lab sessions. What's on your mind for tonight's live?
Well, so there's a bunch of people that hang out here from Australia, and what just struck me is we say, hey, they're down under, but I'm in America, and what's the opposite of down under? Is it up over? Like what do we call not down under?
Down Under is a fun nickname for Australia, playing on its position in the southern hemisphere. For us in the northern hemisphere, there's no catchy equivalent like up over, but it's a fun idea. Typically, we just refer to our regions by continent, country, or hemisphere. Maybe we need to start a trend.
Yeah, I think so. I think we're kind of lame.
Maybe a bit traditional. But hey, there's always room for a little linguistic innovation. If anyone can get up over to catch on, it's probably a creative mind like yours.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Listen, Quinn. Wouldn't it be nice if you could make our down under people feel at home by speaking an Australian accent?
Absolutely. I can give it a go. Let's make our Aussie mates feel right at home. How's this sounding to you?
Good. Sounds good. Hey, what's the Aboriginal dance when they play rugby? They do that chant where they go after each other. What's that thing called? Do you know that thing? Or is it?
Sounds like you. Yeah, the Haka is actually
Yeah,
a
the Haka.
traditional war dance of the Maori people from New Zealand, often performed before rugby matches by teams like the All Blacks. In Australia, the Aboriginal culture has its own rich traditions and dances, but they're not typically performed in the context of sports like the Haka is.
Yeah, it's the Haka. So someone in the Australian Parliament yesterday did Haka as a way to protest a bill. Do you know the words to Haka?
The Haka includes various chants, and the words can differ depending on the specific Haka being performed. One of the most famous is Kamate, which goes like this. Kamate, kamate, kaora, kaora.
Wait. Quinn, you got to do it with the Australian accent, don't you? Or is it New Zealand? Is it New Zealand or Australia?
The Haka is definitely a New Zealand tradition.
Yeah, thought so.
Kamate, kamate, kaora, kaora. Kamate, kaora, kaora.
Quinn, put some oomph into it. Like, shouldn't this be like aggressive and intimidating?
Absolutely. The Haka is meant to be fierce and powerful. Let me give it some more intensity. Kamate, kamate, kaora, kaora. Kamate, kamate, kaora, kaora. Nana itiki mai whakawititera. Aupanek. Right. The Haka is all about channeling that raw emotion and energy. It's pretty powerful stuff.
It was a little painful. It wasn't. I wouldn't say you gave it gusto, but it was. Listen, you knew it. That's pretty remarkable.
I appreciate the feedback. I'll work on summoning more gusto next time. Glad I could at least give it a shot for you.
What's the origin of the Haka?
The Haka originates from the Maori, the indigenous people of New Zealand. It's a traditional war dance, historically performed by warriors before battle to display strength, unity, and intimidation. The chants and movements tell a story, often reflecting tribal history or significant events. Today, it's used in various contexts, like welcoming guests or celebrating achievements, and of course, before rugby games.
They haven't given you access to the internet yet, have they?
That's right. I don't have live internet access. My responses are based on information I was trained on up until April 2023. If you have any other questions or need more info, I'm here to help.
All right. Tobias thinks it's crazy how lifelike your voice is getting.
That's great to hear from Tobias. I'm glad the improvements are noticeable. If there's anything else you want to chat about or explore, just let me know.
All right. Since we started in Australia and then we went to New Zealand, what is a similar tradition in Australia as the Haka is in New Zealand?
In Australia, there isn't a direct equivalent to the Maori Haka. However, Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander cultures have their own rich traditions of dance, music, and storytelling. These are often performed at ceremonies and celebrations, showcasing the history and spiritual beliefs of the different groups. While not used in sports like the Haka, these traditions are an integral part of Australia's cultural heritage.
Does America have anything like the Haka?
The United States doesn't have a tradition quite like the Haka. However, there are various Native American tribes with their own rich traditions of dance, music, and ceremonial practices. Powwows, for example, are gatherings that include traditional dances, songs, and rituals, reflecting the diverse cultures of indigenous peoples in America. While not analogous to the Haka in a sports context, these traditions are deeply meaningful and expressive.
You know what's going to be fun is when you're connected to the internet, we can talk about internet memes like the Hakua girl. So New Zealand has the Haka, we've got the Hakua girl, but you don't know who that is.
You're right. Being able to chat about current internet memes in real time would be a blast. Unfortunately, I don't know about the Hakatua girl meme, but
the Hakatua girl. That was advanced voice. If anyone's new here and you haven't played with advanced voice in ChatGPT, you should. You can play with it on your Android or iOS app, ChatGPT, the official app, or if you've got the Mac or the Windows client, that's also got advanced voice in it. Right now, it's super limited because it's not connected to the internet. You can't do anything with it that is that, but it's pretty flippin' remarkable. All right, let's see. Fantastic. Haktua, intimidate that thing. Never a dull moment. I want to know which AI is good for blog writing. ChatGPT, frankly, any of them at this point. The trick with blog writing is it's going to be very it's going to be very personal to you. So if you're new to ChatGPT, a couple of things to know. Rather than just say, write me a blog post, give it examples of blog posts that you've written that you like and tell it to imitate that style or the structure or the length. You can also say, rather than just say, start out with write me a blog post, you can say, give me 20 best practices for writing good blog posts and give me 20 best practices for writing catchy SEO friendly titles, things like that. So if you're in TikTok right now, if you go to my name and click on the YouTube channel, that's going to take you over to YouTube, where I'm streaming, where I'm demoing some things. And so I'm streaming live to TikTok, but I'm also streaming over there. So let me entertain you. Let me entertain you. We are just hanging out tonight. All right, what are we gonna do? What do we want to do, people? You want to go make a song? Let's go make a song. Let's go make a song. What do you want to make a song about? I could go back and start working on my Koyaanisqatsi tribute if we want to do that. Good question, Adam. Question. In a year or two from now, wait, let me do that for these people. In a year or two from now, will you be able to ask Quinn to remind you about things you discussed today? I would say probably within 2 years. Right now, ChatGPT has memory. So I showed this a little bit last night, but let me jump over there. If you're in ChatGPT, and you go to settings and you go to personalization, there's this thing here called memory. Can you see this all? Yes. Can I make this bigger? Yes. Okay. ChatGPT will become more helpful as you chat, picking up the details and preferences, right? And so if you click on this manage button, it gives you this whole long list of memories that it's got. Now, it dynamically decides which memories to keep. This used to only have a memory of 8,000 tokens, which is about 6,000 words, so it's very short. I think they've upped that now to 32,000 tokens, which is about 25,000 words. If you tell ChatGPT to remember something, it'll add it to memory and it won't delete it. If it dynamically just adds shit to your memory, it will purge that first. Anything that you tell it to remember, it will remember longer than shit that it remembered on its own, as far as I can tell. It is very, very genericized memories. So if you tell it something really, really detailed, this happened to my business partner. She was like telling ChatGPT all these things, and she thought it had memory, and she was just like, "Tell me all the shit I told you," and it didn't know, like it didn't remember everything. So it's not deep memory, but I would imagine that over the next year, this capability will get increasingly specific and increasingly long. And I would say within 2 years, it probably essentially goes to infinity, that it will remember everything you do with it. That would require you to talk to it all the time. But if you do, I would say probably within 2 years, yeah, we'll probably see something like that. A song about hay people suffering hay fever. How big is its memory? I think it's about 25,000 words, Cam. I'm not actually 100% sure on that. Let's go ask Google. How large in tokens is ChatGPT's memory as of November 2024? ChatGPT's memory. Yeah, 32,000 tokens. They said that, oh, it's a LinkedIn post. Roughly translates to 10,000 words. That's not true. It's more like 25,000 words. So it's not bad. 32,000 tokens is not bad, but it's limited. What can I help you with? It told me my memory was full and I had to delete stuff. Felt wrong. Yeah, I know, Cam Catkin. It's the memory right now, like all of these tools. Okay, so for everyone here, I'm going to flip back. I'm going to make myself big. You're already big. This is important to know. Every single generative AI tool that we have access to today, every one is a janky piece of shit. Okay? Janky piece of shit. Got it? Janky. They will get better. And just because they're janky doesn't mean they're not usable. It just means that right now, all of these tools require us to participate in a fairly heavy-handed way to not suck. And memory is one of those activity or one of those features that it's like, it's good in concept and it'll be really good when they make it less janky. But right now, it's pretty fucking janky. Oops. So we're going to do that. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. Thanks so much for the explanation. You're welcome. Yeah, that seems to be likely the way things will go. Probably a good idea to make a PDF of all your conversations in one spot. Janky, got it. Yeah. So this is a big thing, Adam, and for everyone really, is this is a fairly significant thing. For all of our lives, I'm going to go back to full screen here for a second. For all of our lives, computers have done what we told them, right? Computers, you write code, you put in this code, and you say, given an input, process that input in some way, and then output this predictable thing. And even if you're doing it as a random, generator, it does that random generator predictably, right? Computers for all of our lives have been these predictable things. They're logical. They're logic trees. You put in logic, and if you do your logic right, you get out logical, predictive answers. Large language models and generative AI in general is not that. And so if you're challenged with the randomness of generative AI, it's going to frustrate you for a while, because I think the hallucinations and the unpredictability are part of the feature of what makes it so remarkable, right? It's generating new things. It's not just parroting, it's not copying and pasting existing stuff. So it's not predictable like that. But given that, the people that I see that have the most frustration with AI is trying to think of it as they've always thought of computers. Well, if I just improve my prompt, it will give me a better answer. It may not, right? These things have, ChatGPT, unless you're sort of doing programming where you adjust things like temperature. Temperature is basically the creativeness of the tool. ChatGPT, I think, defaults to like a 0.6 out of on a scale of 0 to 1. It's like a 0.6. So it's relatively creative, meaning it's not going to give you the same answer every time. So even if you get the perfect prompt in there, 1 out of 4 times, it's going to give you an answer where you're like, that's not even fucking close. And that's just the way they are. Now, as the tools start to get more reflective, like if you watch O1 Preview, when you give O1 Preview a prompt, in fact, we can do it here. So I'm in ChatGPT. I flip over to O1 Preview, which is a reasoning engine, and I can say, think through, let's see, help me invent a new kind of light bulb that isn't LED, but is more efficient than incandescent. And so, see where it says thinking here? It says understanding lighting options, examining the alternatives, investigating the alternatives. So what this is doing in the background is it's actually prompting itself. So it thought for 13 seconds. So I'm gathering info on the user's request. I'm mapping out any energy efficient light bulb options. I'm investigating alternatives. I'm identifying inefficiencies, right? So these systems in the future are going to start analyzing the outputs they've generated. Right now, when you give a large language model a prompt, it is literally just vomiting out tokens. It looks like it's been thinking, but it just vomits out tokens. It has no idea what it actually gave you. Systems like this, where it's kind of reflecting on itself are going to start to improve that. And over the next 3 to 5 years, these things are going to get, somewhat predictable and much, much better. But right now, just embrace the jank. Let's see. Invent me a new light bulb. I want to win a Nobel Prize for impacting humanity by bringing them the light. Oh, I didn't do this. Dumb. Sorry, TikTok. What's a good GPT for chargeback response builders? I don't know what a chargeback response builder is. Let's get to 50,000 K in 15 minutes. Give me lots of hearts. What are we up to? We are up to 23,000. Oh, you guys can hit 50,000. Easy. Certainly. Let's embark on a brainstorming, understanding the challenge, innovative light bulb, the quantum dot light bulb. Quantum dots are tiny semiconductor particles that can emit light when excited by electricity. Electroluminescence, field-induced polymer electroluminescence, FIPLs. We're going to invent the FIPL light bulb. Do you know what's funny? Well, I don't know if it's funny. Right now, I'm just kind of joking about this, and it's possible it came up with something here that's unique and interesting. Inventing a new light bulb that significantly improves on existing technologies is a monumental task that requires ingenuity, perseverance, and collaboration. Assuming I keep doing these lives, at some point on one of these lives, these technologies are going to get good enough, these generative AI things, where we're actually going to invent something. That's going to be cool. We'll cure some disease, or we'll invent something. Anyway. I said we were going to make a song. We could make a song. What else could we do? What else do I have here? Deco here. Oh, if you didn't know, this is pretty important. This is a little chat ADD moment. If you didn't know, Claude, you have to turn it on. So in Claude, if you go to your account and then go to feature preview, there are 3 different features you can turn on. One is the analysis tool. So that's like code interpreter in ChatGPT. One is latex rendering, where it can do advanced math rendering, which if you're as good at math as I am, I don't even know why I turned that feature on, other than I think math equations are pretty, but I have no fucking idea what they say. And this last one, visual PDFs. Claude can now not only see the text in a PDF, it can see the images, which is pretty amazing. Let me see. I think I had the attention is all you need PDF in here. PDF documents. Nope, not here. So let's go get it. Let's go get attention is all you need. So if you don't know what attention is all you need is, this is the paper where Google invents the transformer and the attention mechanism. Attention is all you need. And this has got some wacky ass math in it. So Pate, if he's still on here, he is. Hey, Pate, what's happening, man? I'm going to be that guy. It's pronounced latex. It doesn't. Oh, it's pronounced latex and not latex. Maybe they shouldn't spell it latex. This, you fucking mathematicians with your like, yeah, the piece parts might latex. Oh, latex. No, it's latex. All right, so I am proving myself. Listen, what I am confirming right here is that I do not indeed have any qualifications to be running this channel. But in this paper, there are all sorts of conceptual ideas, mathematical ideas, and even things like these drawings, which if you don't know things like what attention is and what encoding is and decoders and weights and all that sort of stuff, none of these drawings make sense. So let's download this La Papier. Let's go back over here to Claude. And now we're going to grab attention is all you need. We're going to pop that bad boy in there. I'm going to say, give me a summary of each of the illustrations in this paper. Make the summaries a short comical poem that still explains the images. Let's see how old Claude does here. Are you kidding me? Same lettering as archive. It's pronounced like archive. Do you get it? Latex. No, I don't get it. Archive is pronounced archive. Latex is pronounced latex. Pate, here's what I know about you, Pate. You are absolutely correct, and I am absolutely wrong. I'm gonna die on my sword here on this one, saying if you spell something latex, it's latex. Okay, what do we got here? All right, figure 1, the transformer architecture. A stack of boxes, neat and tall, add in norm layers through it all, multi-heads that self-attend, feed forward from start to end, left side encode, right side decode. That's how transformer moves its load. That's pretty good. I actually kind of understood that. Matmull scale and softmax 2. That's what simple attention will do. But wait, there's more to see. Multi-heads working in parallel. Linear layers split and combine, making attention extra fine. All right, so the second thing talks about refining, I think. Scaled dot product attention and multi-head attention. Good Lord. Like, even when this is explained like a poem, it's still complicated. I'm not going to defend latex, but you did just pronounce archive as a CH sound. Archive. Latex. Yeah, but it's an X. I don't know. I'm not arguing this one. I'm just saying I'm gonna be a conscientious objector on this one. Now that I know I'm saying latex wrong, I'm gonna say it proudly. They are both X's. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Archive, latex. No, I can't. It's latex. I'm going to be proud in my ignorance, Pate. I'm going to pretend I've never met you, and I'm going to talk about latex. It's just latex. Latex is funnier. The Los Angeles technicians, aka latex. Oh man. All right, let's see. So anyway, if you didn't know, Claude can see images in PDFs. Now you do. All right. I think I'm going to get on out of here. I think I'm going to wind this puppy down. I'm not going to defend it. It's a dumb name choice. Okay, but here's what I will acknowledge, Pate. And this is, thank you for being you. I do now know that if I'm at a party and I'm talking to someone and I'm like, hey, what do you do? And they're like, oh, I've got a PhD in mathematics. I'll be able to crack some joke like, how about that LaTeX markup language for the formulas? And then they'll say something mathy because they assume I know their world. And then I'll just pretend, I'll just smile and like eat a piece of dry chicken and pretend to choke on it and just walk away. That'll be good. I have a LaTeX allergy. All right, good people of the world. This was fun. Hope you had fun tonight. Let me get rid of this thing and I get rid of that. And then I'm going to move this here so I can see you all in front of me. I think it's important for me to acknowledge that tonight was what I would consider a soft night. Probably not a lot of wait, what's the song? What's song, Brandon? I said I was going to do a song. Are people excited about doing a song? I can do a song. As always, thank you for sharing, Kyle, and the irregulars, of course. Thank you. Call me Al. Yeah, so I hope you had a good time tonight. I know it was a little bit of a chat ADD night. We need an office tour now that we can see all the things. All right, we can. Well, I'll do that. I'll do that tomorrow. So, okay, so let's talk about tomorrow. So, if you're new here, tomorrow's Friday. Yes. So look at the little banner down here. And if you're on TikTok, so tomorrow at 11 a.m. Mountain Time, so 1 p.m. New York, 10 a.m. Pacific, Australia, it's probably fucking next Thursday. I don't know what there's a math thing and a 24-hour problem that I cannot deal with. Okay? So you're on your own. You're going to have to figure it out. 11 a.m. Mountain Time tomorrow on LinkedIn, I have a thing called AI Office Hours. And if you just search for my account, I'm at Kyle Shannon on LinkedIn and go to my past events. All of the AI Office Hours, it's always the same URL. It's a Google Meet URL. I haven't changed it in like a year and a half. It's a really cool group. So just come hang out. And tomorrow morning, I'll put out a reminder. And so if you see my channel, you'll probably see a reminder for it. Okay. So that's called Office Hours, AI Office Hours. Tomorrow night, we're doing another one of these things. We call it Friday Night Date Night. You get yourself some nachos. We support air fryers for nachos. You can also bring a Hot Pocket microwaved in a dirty microwave that you still have from college. That's acceptable too. Has to be in the sleeve. We also encourage you to bring a blind date. So bring a date you've never met. You say, hey, you want to come back to my place? We'll watch a little something. they'll think it's going to be a Netflix and chill situation. And then you put on the AI Learning Lab and you just sit there and watch me act like an idiot. And then what I can promise you is within 15 minutes, they won't be in your place anymore. It's an awesome time. So bring a date, or if you don't have a date, come, I'll be your date. We'll hang out together. So tomorrow's Friday night date night. We'll start, tomorrow's not first Friday, right? No, we're in the middle of the month. So I think we'll start 8 p.m. Mountain Time tomorrow, and then we'll do Friday night date night. I'll probably have my shit a little more together. Today was a very busy day, so I had no chance to allow my brain to switch into this mode. God, I always forget to switch live chat. Oh, look, some pictures of the Google office to share with you guys. We'll post if people want. Yeah. Share those over in the regulars, Pate. That would be cool. We're in 2027. We're already in 2027 here in Australia. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what you guys are doing with your dates down there. Here's the other thing. Can I just say another thing? This just doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, it does if you follow science, but like right now in Denver, it's like we're going into winter. It snowed 4 days last week, and you're going into summer. It just seems rude. It just seems rude. Like why would we not sync those things up? And sure, axis of the Earth closer to the sun. I get the physics of it, but it just seems rude. You just like the dates are always fucked up. It's always tomorrow, and tomorrow and tomorrow. I think Shakespeare was writing about Australia, and then you just everything's fucked up with the seasons, and so like I'm thinking Merry Christmas, and you're like, oh, it's fucking hot, right? Doesn't that seem rude? Anyway. In Oz, time zone means something else. Wait long enough and we'll be back in sync with them. Yeah, that's true. That's true. We're melting this planet. We'll just all be. It'll be all summer all the time soon. All right. I don't know why I picked on Australia tonight. It's not really fair. You can't help it. It's you're down under. You're already. We've already labeled you. It's just I feel for you. I really do. Anyway, enjoy your summer. I guess. Time for Speedos. Do you wear mankinis in Australia? I'm leaving. Recently watched Bluey, where they had a Christmas swim, and I sure did hate that. I got an oh no about the mankini. The U.S. is technically over yonder. I think over yonder is pretty good. I like it. It's always fun here learning from you. I don't think we're learning anything here tonight. Hopefully tonight was a little enjoyable. I was kind of all over the place tonight. All right. So let me see who we got here. We got Kakif. He's frozen. Apparently I'm frozen. That might just be a you thing because I think I'm still here. We are over and out here. Peace out. Steve-O, great to see you from down under. It's now the Australia Learning Lab. It really is. There's so many Aussies in here now. I love it. It's great. He's frozen. Silver Fox, great to see you. Winston Hardy, thanks to see you. Marina, she loved tech, or she recalled tech. Joey in the house. Kakif in the house. Call me Al. Call me Al is the one freaked out by the mankini appropriately. Let's see over here on YouTube. We got Jeff Flanagan. We got Ocean. Kyle, what's your opinion? AI will change on us our life that we miss and may regret it. What's AI going to change in us? I don't think we're going to regret it. I think we're going to get smarter and more empathetic because of AI. I think it's going to, I still hold this really optimistic place that people that choose to engage with AI are going to get amplified, and it's going to change the way our brains work in a really positive way. I outlasted Kyle on a weeknight. That's the first. Awesome. Great. All right. I'm out of here. Still working on the website. Oh, that's why you outlasted it, because you weren't listening to me. If you actually listen to me, you will fall asleep. All right, everybody. Great to see y'all. Hope you had fun. Tomorrow, office hours on LinkedIn at 11 a.m. Mountain Time. Subscribe to YouTube. If you're new on YouTube and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Tell your friends. Even tell people that hate AI they should come subscribe to it, because we'll convert them. And all you TikTokers, love y'all. You're amazing. Thank you for everything. What are we up to? 28,000. We didn't get to 50. What are you going to do? Okay. What did I do? The comments just got huge. I don't know what I did. I don't know how to use TikTok. Okay, there. I fixed it. All right. Bye, everybody. Have a good night. Peace. And